Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 8 of Series Futsal Victoria for the season 2023.2, coming to you live from the Series Futsal Arena in Thomastown, Victoria. My name is Alex Sivkarovsky, and joining me in the commentary box tonight is Joshua Pusko. Joshua, what a round we've got tonight here.
Yeah, there's some amazing clashes, and we're starting off with a banger, Preston versus Moreland. I mean, Preston finally got back into form after a few weeks they weren't at Preston's usual level, and I think this would be a really good test for them against a really top side in Moreland.
Well, two teams coming off different results. Preston getting their first win of the season last week. Unfortunately for Moreland, they suffered their first loss. They're looking to bounce back tonight. Two teams riding the emotions of Series Futsal. And what a way to get us underway here in this beautiful arena here. As we can see, Preston playing in their usual black and gold strip, while Moreland playing in their navy and white strip, as Arte Ibrahim has a crack there first. We'll go through the lineups as we can see them with Adam Cooper on the ball. We've got Andre Caro. We also have Rahan Ali, Arte Ibrahim now who turns, looking to get a shot off. And also Christos Apostolakis in goals. And for Preston, we have in goals Alan Yass, James Ignatidis, their captain. As Arte having a shot there. Also, looks like Thorn Moore. And we'll give you the other two players in just a second as they come closer to the screen. As Ali lays it off. Good defensive work here from Preston. They break now. A chance going on the right, left foot. That time was Christopher Kakidis, so good to see him back in the lineup. Josh, how do you think this one is going to play out this evening?
Well, judging by the lineup, I'm seeing a bigger mission. No Gustus for Preston, which that's always a big deal. He's such a great player and provides such steadiness in the back line, but you'd have to think Moreland will take it out. Doesn't matter about the result last week. They were so good. The rest of the season, they're going to go back to normal. Take this out pretty comfortably.
Yes, they will be looking to bounce back after that first loss of the season to the arch rivals in Fitzroy. What a momentous game that was. In the end, it did fizzle out, but for a good portion of that game, it was close and very, very tight. So that top of the table, the ladder, we have three teams, Josh, on 18 points with Fitzroy and also Camberfield. So it's anyone's title for so far, as we've wrapped up the first 7 games. So everyone's played each other once. Now it's the second lot of series that we're playing. Last time these two teams did play was all the way back in round 1, and it was a Moreland victory. It was a big one too, 10-1. But different times now, Josh. You can see it, you can sense that Preston, as we said, we spoke to Jamie from the coaching staff last week. They've made a lot of changes. They've changed couple of directions at the way the team was going, and they're looking to really push forward here and try to scrape off the bottom of the table, because I tell you what, it is becoming a logjam at the bottom. You don't want to finish 7 for 8 because they're automatic relegations. As we said, only one team coming up from the state leagues. We're making it a 7-team series, so that way it's only 7 teams. So this is huge. And you look at the bottom, Josh, you got Carlton on 3 points, Preston on 3 points. Then you have Metro on 6, Hume on 9, Altona on 9, and then the 2 teams that are just racing away in Camberfield. 3 teams: Camberfield, Fitzroy, and Moreland. Wow, what a! We can say this is going to be a very tight finish this season.
Absolutely, and you can think that in regards to this game, this is a point of a little bit of desperation for Preston. They need to win this. They can't afford to go too far behind. It's still quite possible if they have a good few run of games that they can get into that mid-table spot, 5th or 4th, and are occupied by Altona and Hume respectively. It's a goal straight away now from Moreland. And the thing was Andre Caro just smashes it through.
Well, Andre Caro getting off to a fantastic start for Moreland. They got the early goal. That's what they would have wanted. And that should calm things down a little bit and ensure that they get into rhythm now and really put the result beyond. But Preston need to just stay calm here as Kakidis now coming through, shoots, shots blocked, will be a side ball. You can hear Milton Sarkos screaming at the players to find the back post. That goal for Andre Caro. Puts him up for 8 for the season, so good return so far, almost averaging a goal a game. Let us know your thoughts online, wherever you're watching via YouTube, WeFroth, or Facebook, as Ignatides. Been very instrumental for Preston. Been really good player more since coming into the field. Arte Ibrahim now just lost the ball. Yes, quick release. Ignatides battling through. Ignatides, good save, Apostolakis. And that was close from James Ignatides there, Josh.
Well, he's the star man for Preston. They have to go through him. Sometimes it comes to their detriment. Everyone kind of clogs Ignatides because he's such a good player. That left foot, I don't think anyone has a better left foot in this league. No, that's probably wrong, but it's a powerful one indeed.
As I said, it's very hard to contain him. Adam Cooper now in career best form so far. Shot comes in. That was close there. Jake Zamaya. So Preston are not afraid to mix it with him. They're not bowing down. Got a big night of futsal, as we said. It's round 8. Everyone's played each other once. The next game after this is Altona Knights and Carlton. Then the big one, Hume versus Camberfield. And to wrap things up, it's Fitzroy versus Metropolitan. So plenty of futsal all evening. Come out wide, Ali. Cooper. Possession style played. It's a good ball through from the Doctor, but Ali were just a couple of steps back. It's going to be a tough couple of rounds, and as we said, we start the series again next week. Preston, they have Cambo, whereas Moreland have Metro, so they need to be careful. They can't drop their heads too much. Chance, lovely twisting and turning here from Kikides. Happy to concede a bit of ground. More. Oh, it's cut off there. It's Rahan Ali. Now he shoots. And good save there from Alan Yass. Got down low. Had enough behind it to force a corner. And Preston there, Josh, they got away with that one.
They just got away with it twice. And Cooper smashes it past the left-hand post. You're not getting away with that again. Rahan Ali's too good of a striker. When he's that open there, usually puts it away 99% of the time.
Yes, he'll definitely look back at that one and have some words to himself to be better, but nevertheless he'll get plenty of chances. Tight game so far. It's only 1-0. Moreland lead. Apostolakis. Pepfilio. Cooper. Good defensive work there by Moore. Now, Josh, we're going to let our viewers in with some hints over the course of tonight. As Arte Ibrahim buries that one, he makes it 2-0. And Moreland now extend their lead. It was a good finish in the end from Arte Ibrahim. And Preston just look a little bit shell-shocked there. Talk us through the replay, Josh.
I was so interested in the hints that I was watching. I was so stunned. What an absolute brilliant bit of footwork to get past his defender and then smashes it home. Oh, unbelievable.
Adam Cooper now. Back to Ibrahim again. He's just going through the gears. Cooper goes wide that time. Rahan Ali Wills on the back post. Just getting back to those little hints, Josh. There is a game, or games I should say, that is going to be played in the near future. But I don't know if we should tell people about it as yet. Maybe if we get enough interest online. Strong tackle there from Kikides on Cooper. Good sportsmanship there. GK Media reckons it's a 5-2 Moreland win. Just a question, did you play the numbers from the pizza guy?
I didn't. I should have.
I wonder if anyone did play. Let us know if you played the pizza guy's numbers from last week, because he predicted the result. Adam Cooper here in the back line. Back to Arte Ibrahim. Lovely ball over the top and just a tad too long for him there. But Moreland now really starting to go through the gears here. I don't know, should we tell people about this game, Josh?
Ooh.
Games. Just
Look
little
again.
hints in there, do you reckon?
I think if they give enough viewers,
I think
drop a little hint every single, every comment we get, we'll give a little hint.
Yeah, every comment that we get. As Ignatides blasting that one high and wide. Cooper, lovely ball, lovely turn. And there's good work there from Fahid Kassis. Coming back into the lineup. Oh, sorry, that's Rahan Ali, my apologies. But Kassis is in the lineup. Cooper out wide, Ibrahim looking for the middle. Cooper now on his left. Flicks it out. Lovely 1-2 here. Cooper shoots. He has stood his ground. They get another corner here. So Moreland really putting the pressure on here. Squeezing everything out of a chance. Good save there from Yas. Squatted it away. Moreland really going in for the kill now. Shot comes in. It's blocked by Ignatides now. Lovely ball over the top. Headed away. Brought down. Cleared by Moore. Falls away. Oh, was looking for that square ball, but solid defensive work. JK Mini, pizza slice, didn't have any numbers lined up.
Needs to go back and check that Fitzroy game then.
Yeah. Ball over the top, headed back. Oh, it was dangerous, but Postelakis has had us covered. Timeout called by Preston. We'll go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Motion, look at this. She lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner and slots it to the back of the net.
Scopolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fung. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fung with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And Demara's there. Beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung puts Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout called there by Preston. Moreland leading 2-0. Alex Sivkorowski and Joshua Pusko here for round 8 action, first game. And it is a corner here for Preston. Well, they turn it over now. They go forward. Gets around. Caro waiting for it. Will just put it behind everyone. And Preston are really giving the ball up easily, Josh, and it's almost costing him a lot of goals at the moment. It's only 2, but a couple more of those. Oh, it's another cut off here. Chance squares it. Caro almost running into him. Shoots. Oh, Pep Filio there that time. They're mucking around with it a bit too much here, Preston. Just need to settle down. That timeout hasn't really helped them as such.
I feel like at the moment, the only reason that they haven't conceded more goals is Alan Yass has played a really good game. He's actually a really solid goalkeeper, and Preston, the recruitment process to bring him in. I know that Joshua Assad is injured at the moment, but what a great replacement.
Yeah, definitely plenty of experience from Alan Yass. Very good keeper on his day. Long throw there, just a tad too long. And Moreland returned the ball. So about these games, Josh, I don't know. I might get into trouble by the boss if I mention it too much, but tell you what, if we get a couple more questions about it, I might have to give a few more tips. Maybe a little sneak sneak previews about it, but we'll see how we go, depending on the comments coming through. Cut off there, they go forward now. Chance skips over Ignatidis. Just couldn't keep it in.
No, I'm interested. I want to know what are you going to say, what are the hints you're going to give?
Well, it depends on what people the questions get asked, I might have to, Josh, but at the moment no one's asking about these games that we're going to be small little hints coming out to you. Chance now for Moore, brings it in, ball over the top, and that one directed the wrong way from Hayden Morris. Andre Caro having to be his own ball boy. Just having a look at the difference between the two teams, Josh, you can see here Rahan Ali is playing as a target up top, whereas Preston are not really doing the same.
I think they're forcing James Ignatidis a little bit deeper
Yep.
to collect the ball and try and play make, but his specialty is scoring.
Oh, look, you turn it over now. Chance here, squares it, no one's home. Good save by Yas. As James Norbury pestering, coming on now. Again, it's a turnover. Caro can't get around. Just running out of space there was Moore. Ibrahim. Caro. Wanting a foul there, but referee waves him on. Michael Ciaris cutting through. Chance for Morris, but unfortunately just couldn't get a clean enough shot. Moreland now trying to square that one. Preston finding it really difficult to really have a chance. I don't think Apostolakis has even had a save. It's brought down. I'm confident that the numbers have been mixed up, Josh.
That doesn't look like Rahan Ali, number 11, does it?
Yeah, it looks like we do apologise, but that it's Fahid Kassis as number 11 and Rahan Ali is number 6. So Joseph, the commissioner's got the numbers wrong once again. So apologies there to those two boys, but we can only go off what we have in front of us.
I was thinking that. I was like, when did Rahan Ali get himself a beard like that?
And a bit taller too, but nevertheless, we finally figured out the mystery, as always. It's Arte Ibrahim causing havoc. Chance for Caro now. Just can't get it through a sea of black. Let's just hope the Preston number's correct. There's Shafir is on now. This is Rahan Ali, number 6. So we finally figured it out. Moore, Ali wins it back, lays it off. Chance now, called Chance. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Solid defending there by Preston. Caro, shot was blocked, still kept in. Bring it out to Cooper now. Cooper shoots. Oh, it's another great save. Alan Yass is really putting in a man-of-the-match performance so far, Josh.
Yeah, if he doesn't get named Keeper of the Week this early, I'm even going to call it this early on. He's playing insane.
He's keeping him in this game. Just needs a little bit of assistance. Caro blasting that one over the bar. Just a turn from Andre. Didn't need a lot. Daniel Shafarai. Coming on now for Preston. Oh, it's good work there. Adam Cooper almost pinching that one. They're just a bit too slow there. Good throw in. Ignatidis now playing target. This is what he likes. He shoots. What a save by Apostolakis. That was brilliant from Ignatidis, but Apostolakis up for it as well. First save of the game. That was brilliant, Josh.
Yeah, that's the first time he's broken a sweat this entire game. And what a way to do it.
And they turn it over there. So all that good work comes undone, and that's a lot better from Preston. I think they need to just keep Ignatidis up top and feed him the ball.
It's also about getting the ball off Moreland. They do a fabulous job of just maintaining possession, maintaining momentum and that pace. Oh, what a save!
Unbelievable. Tell you what, these keepers they're earning their money. They're producing some huge saves. Ivan Silic, come on, Preston, lift. I'm sure they want you out there, chance, and they defended well here. They go forward, they'll get in the way. Ignatides just couldn't bring it down. It's brought down again. Back to Ignatides now, shuffling, shoots. Oh, another great save there from Apostolakis. That time, right in front, point blank. He's made some huge saves there. Alan Yass is having some competition in the last couple of minutes now. Apostolakis just showing why he's one of the most best and consistent keepers in this country as Cooper, Ali. Lovely turn from Norbury. Didn't see much action last week. Looks to impress. Ignatides over the top here. Chance. Oh, what a save again. That time it was more. And Preston are winding through the gears here. They just cannot beat this brick wall of Apostolakis. Caro looks around, laying it off to Ali. Looked to cut back. And that time, Preston did enough there. Timeout called here by Moreland. We'll go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Sharifi 1-on-1 versus Layla. What a goal! Amina Sharifi nails it. Absolute belter from Amina Sharifi.
Again, similar to Emily Costa's goal, just that relief of emotion. Look at this, she lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner and slots it to the back of the net.
Scopolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fong. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fong with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And Demaraes there, beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fong. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout called there from Moreland. Round 8 action, first game between Preston and Moreland. Moreland leading 2-0. Josh, they got off to a good start, but then it sort of settled down, and Preston have pestered Apostolakis' goal over the last couple of minutes, but unfortunately, he's made some brilliant saves.
Yeah, it's a tale of two goalkeepers, both playing
Cara at that time going high.
undeniable. Both undeniable. I mean, you would just, the way these two are playing at the moment, it almost feels like there should be no goals in this game. They're making saves that you could only dream of.
Well, they're definitely earning their keep, as they say. It's Ali brings it down, 3 to beat, just took too much off it. Chance now, Ignatides down the line. Lovely turn from Shafaro. Ignatides now. Shots blocked there by Ali, needed a bit more space. So Preston are pestering, but they just can't get through. Shot again, and need to come up with something different this time because Moreland are blocking it each time they do. Playing it out wide. Lovely ball. Ignatides now. Finds some space. 2 to beat. They're hounding him. Goes back to Morris. And that time Ignatides just a little bit too much sauce on that one, and it goes out for a Moreland ball here. So just under 2.5 minutes left to go in his first half. They're leading 2-0 thanks to goals from Andre Caro and Ate Ibrahim. Cooper. Good defensive work there from Morris now. Is this the chance? He shoots. It is a corner, so good work there from young Hayden Morris. They'll look for Ignatides here, just on the halfway line. That time, winning a different route and almost catching him off guard. It's another chance for another corner, so Preston here really putting the pressure on. Morris, lovely work, gets around chance. Shot comes in. Apostolakis follows it up.
Ooh.
It's gone in. He's looking for a foul, but it won't count. Morris puts one in for Preston, and they get one back, Josh. That's a good finish in the end.
It was a really good finish. I wonder if they will challenge it just for caution, because it was very close, but otherwise great positioning to stop that.
Morris did all the hard work there. The initial shot that came in, Apostolakis palmed it away, but I think it's okay from there. He's looking for a foul, but they're not challenging it, so Preston get one goal back before half-time. Good result here. Can they push on for a second here? This is a lot better from Preston, headed away by Adam Cooper. Minute left to go. Ignatides. Kikides now back on for him. Josh, should we tell people about these games? Chance there from Ignatides. What are your thoughts?
Well, no one's asking. No one's asking yet. So I think if you give them one little minor hint that might spark their attention span, well, maybe then they'll want more.
Maybe there's going to be games played here in a serious futsal arena. How about that?
Oh, that's pretty darn good hint.
Apostolakis gobbling that one up now. They go forward. Ali back. Chance here. Good save, Alan Yass. Another one, and that time Adam Cooper makes up for it. And Moreland put their third in just before halftime. That's got to sting. Josh, talk us through it.
Yass shouldn't feel so bad about that when he could only do so much. He did enough on that initial attempt, and you'll see it here. It was a really good save, close range against Adam Cooper. But here the defenders need to step up, close down. You can't stop that 2 times in a row. It's too easy for Adam Cooper.
Well, they're going to the halftime break, leading 3-1. We'll go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away. Plenty of futsal still left to come.
What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fung with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And Demaraz there. Beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung
That wicked left foot to it, Amanda Araha. Sharifi 1-on-1 versus Layla. What a goal! Amina Sharifi nails it. Absolute belter from Amina Sharifi.
Again, Silmet Termly Costa's goal, just that relief of emotion. Look at this, she lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner and slots it to the back of the net.
Scopolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fung. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fung with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And Demaraz there. Beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung puts back, ladies and gentlemen. Half-time is done and dusted here to round 8 of the first game between Preston and Moreland. Preston got that goal, Josh, with a minute left to go, but unfortunately Adam Cooper stepped up and puts Moreland's third to lead 3-1. It's been a very entertaining game, and both keepers have really done a great job despite the scoreline so far.
Yeah, they've been like seriously unbelievable. I don't think you could point to a performance similar to this standard in quite a while. Maybe, you know, Aaron, you always puts in these type of performances, and he's the MVP, and you're getting 2 MVP type performances. It's amazing. Preston getting that one back. Moreland kind of, well, starting straight away and saying, hey, we're still Moreland. We're not going to make it that easy for you.
So second half is underway now. Adam Cooper. Ata Ibrahim, good press here from Preston. Kikiti's twisting and turning. Moore's in there involved as well. And they forcing Moreland to go long, just alleviate the pressure. Been a very, very tight game so far. Postelakis quickly gets rid of it. Cooper. Moving to the top of the Golden Boot race on 18, equally with Scotty Rogan, so he's playing later on this evening. Moore tried to keep it in, but just bouncing over. It is a side ball here for Moreland. Cooper now shoots. Range not a problem, but accuracy that time just a tad wide. Not sure if you're just tuning in, Josh, as we're just giving little hints about this special games coming up. But no one seems to be interested, so we might not give away the information.
So far, all we know, there's 2 games that are going to get played.
I didn't say there was 2 games. I just said games, so it's games is a plural.
Oh, when you said games, I thought 2 straight away. Okay, there could be more than 2 games.
Could be.
Well, I don't know anything, if I'm honest. So you have to give the hints.
So if we get enough interest on there, I know the chief might be watching us. I would definitely be watching. He'll probably start sending messages to shut up, but we're not giving it away as yet. As Cooper, good save, yes. But yes, there is games coming up. If we have a peak of interest online, if people start questioning it, we might give away a few more hints, but that's all we can give away at the moment now. They go forward. A challenge came through Cooper. Well, that was coming in at 100 miles an hour. Ignatides now. Kikiti's right next to him. Lovely ball over the top. Tried to square it in, but Postelakis now. Ata Ibrahim, quick 1-2 here. Overlapping Cooper. Filio! And Pep Filio scores the opening goal of the second half to make it 4-1. And that time it was far too easy for Moreland. Talk us through it, Josh.
That was just delightful to watch. They just passed it through Preston, cut them like butter. Really, they made it look so easy. And what placement! Like, you would think that would be such a difficult finish past Alan Yass to find that bottom corner, but he doesn't. That's why he's one of the best players in the league.
Pep Filio returning to the scoreboard after Ali now looking to get out of trouble. Oh, Rahan Ali, that one just rolled over the line. And he adds to his tally. And Preston concede 2 in quick succession, and that's got a sting there, Josh.
He's taken out the entire goal. It's completely gone. What an amazing finish, though. First initial touch, really, really good. And then, I don't know how you have so much space in that D. It's a bit sloppy. But it's 5-1.
They're just taking the sting out of the game now. And Moreland just really now looking to boost their goal difference. So 5-1, it's really an uphill battle from here from Preston after the highest of highs from last week. Fortunately, they're staring down the barrel of a big loss here today. They've got time to turn it around if they can get a couple of quick goals here. But against this Moreland outfit who have dialed in tonight, they are really looking at just ensuring that they continue onto their winning ways after the disappointing loss last week. Apostolakis straight down the middle.
It's just an unfortunate run of fixtures there for Preston after getting their first win. They want to go on a roll, but they have Moreland this week, and then they have Camerfield next week, and then Hume. That's just so difficult to keep the momentum going against those types of sides who were just, well, Camerfield and Moreland, they're clear right now ahead of the rest of the league by 9 points.
So Rahan Ali now on 12 goals for the season. Good return for him as Moore shoots, that time going just wide. So Moreland, key players getting a couple of good goals. I don't know, interest, Josh, about the potential games that are going to be coming up. What about these special games? That's another hint
that's
there.
it. They're special games.
Special games. I'm not saying how many, but there is special games coming up. So no one seems to pique their interest as yet.
Unlike anything you've seen before.
Chance. Oh, Apostolakis gets rid of it quickly here. Ibrahim just patiently waiting for some numbers now for Moreland. Yes, unlike anything we've seen before, Josh.
Does that count as a hint?
It does.
That's
another
3 hints.
So, will that spark some interest online for people, is the question.
Oh, that's just so unfortunate. It's a 6th.
Well, now it's just far too easy for Moreland. As that time, Pep Filio just rolled it off, and Cassis made a good save of Alan Yass, but no one following it up. And Fahid Cassis. So 6-1. GK Middy's prediction of 5-2's close, but unfortunately that's been taken out. So we've still got 16 minutes left for play, Josh, and at this rate, Moreland could really hit double digits in that matter of time.
Yeah, particularly if they get a few more in the next 5 minutes just on a roll while Preston's morale's a little bit down. Wouldn't be surprised if Adam Cooper gets himself another 1 or 2 goals. Oh, wow.
And there it is. And now it's just raining goals here in the Series Futsal Arena for Moreland. They are really piling on the misery for Preston now. You can see here, Ibrahim got a lucky break there. Kept going around Ignatidis and just squared on the back post, and it's just the simplest of tap-ins, and I think it was Rahan Ali. Cassis, I think it was. It was one or the other. Check Wee Froth.
Too many goals to remember.
Well, they're giving Fahid Cassis 2, so we were correct. So Moreland now just really piling on the misery.
Joshua Pulverenti saying commentators versus fans, question mark.
Ooh, good question there, Josh.
I would love to see that game.
Josh Taylor, Futsal Ruse Special Games. Well, can't say too much, Josh and Joshua, but it is gonna be big. That's all. That's another clue. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be massive. It's the biggest thing, well, maybe to date. That's another hint there.
That's a big statement. There's been some really, really impressive things that have happened within serious futsal.
But that's not a bad one. Commentators versus fans. I think we'll get the living shit kicked out of us, to be honest.
I'd love to see it, though. We should get a taste of our own medicine, you know.
No, thanks.
You can get the players to commentate us and see how difficult it is.
I think they'll be ruthless. I think some old legs playing. I don't know about you, Josh, but these old knees are almost about to give way any day soon now.
I'm just bad.
Chance for Caro. Lovely work from Andre Caro. Just lovely little 1-2 touches to himself. He gets a double. Moreland get their 8th. And now they are just absolutely piling on the misery. And Andre Caro adds to his season tally of 9 goals. And we've still got 13 minutes left to play in this one, ladies and gentlemen. 8-1. This could very be similar to the round 1 game, which was 10-1. And we're on par for that, if not more. Brought down, Cassis. Good return from him. Showing promising signs. He's getting more and more comfortable within the team. Ali coming back on to cause more misery now for Preston. Caro looking for his options. Ibrahim, solid tonight. Norbury skips the tackle. They'll still have a side ball.
A few more people have commented about that special match, so we're gonna get a few more people in before we can give anything else away. We've given too many hints away for free.
Carlos Alves, is this a one-off tournament? No. So that's another hint there, Josh. It's not a tournament. Postelakis clears with his feet this time. So good questions coming through. Keep them coming. Who knows, I might slip a few more hints out of the way. Ignatidis plays a 1-2, gets it back again, and really just have the isolated Ignatidis tonight, and I think that's pretty much killed their game plan a little bit. Oh, Postelakis got a lucky break there off the post and bobbles in his hand, so things going right for Moreland so far. Ignatidis wins it back for him. Lovely little step over. Oh, kept going through. Oh, almost did it. After Ibrahim now. It's got Caro to his right. Gets it back. Ibrahim scores. And Arta Ibrahim makes it a double. And that makes it 9-1 now. And Moreland really just playing out the game as a training drill. Talk us through this, Josh.
Ignatidis, he's trying to force it. It just doesn't work. Moreland are too capable and too well structured. It's just, they make it look like it's playing on a playground. It's that easy for them.
To bury that one and on play the team game as Preston call a timeout. We'll go to an ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Scoppolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fong. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fong with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And De Moraes there, beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fong puts Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout call there from Preston at the moment. They are suffering what is another big loss for them. They're down 9-1 with just under 11 minutes left to go. At this rate, Moreland could put a few more away. Good work there from Norbury, really not allowing him to get out Zumaya there had no choice. Caro squares it in, cleared by Yas. Moore trying to get around, but Rahan Ali. Oh, lovely work from Ali. Still going, Ali gets it back again. Ignatidis puts in a challenge, and he forces them to go wide. Josh Taylor, you going to tell us or just hint? Well, I don't know, Josh.
Do you want to know?
That's the question. Good question. Cooper on his left shoots. It's blocked. Ali gets it back now. Cooper again. They go back to Apostolakis. Norbury. Caro, lovely ball over the top. Oh, chance for Norbury, but just couldn't keep it down. It was a lovely ball from the doctor. But in the end, just had too much on there. Preston now from a corner. Oh, good save. That was cheeky there from Moore. Just did enough. Now Moreland turned their attention to attack. That time, not on the same page.
You can definitely see Preston are getting the best results up front when they don't exactly go through Ignatidis, because he's getting kind of man-marked at the moment out of the game. You can see his impact throughout the season. Right now he has 8 out of Preston's total 19 goals. That's 42% of Preston's goals have come directly from that left boot of Ignatidis.
That's huge when almost half your goals are coming through one player. Definitely chance now for Ignatidis. Kept going, had more to his left. They win it back now. Lovely work still going forward. And now it's Dustazada having a chance. And Moreland just giving players an opportunity this evening. They're leading 9-1. Caro. They return to winning ways here after last week's loss. Ignatidis now tries to cut around. Caro just stood his ground there and forcing him to go wide. It will be a side ball here. So just under 7:50 left to go here. Shot comes through and it rolls through for Dustazada. And Alan Yass saved it, but unfortunately it just had enough behind it. It goes through, Josh, and that's 10 now. Talk us through it.
Well, firstly, there seems to be a little bit of protest from the Preston players. Not sure what for. That's just the one slip up, the one blip from Yass this entire game. That's just unfortunate. It happens. Doesn't take away from his otherwise amazing performance.
Well, good work from Kikidis. Apostolakis just on all fours there, still going, scrambling. They just switched off at that last goal there, arguing with the referee. Could have called the VAR ruling if they felt strongly about it.
I'll tell you what though, Wednesday I didn't see many VAR calls in the women's match games. For over the 4 games, there was just no, compared to what is usually occurring, there's usually 1 or 2 VAR calls a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of been reduced a little bit. I don't know if there's been some change in philosophy, but hasn't been gone too often.
So there's 6.5 minutes left to go in this one here. Moreland comfortably leading 10-1. It's a very similar result from the round 1 game. So the interest has peaked in this games, Josh, that's coming up. It's not a tournament. It will be played in the Series Futsal Arena.
It's 2. What was the third hit? Did we give a third hit? I don't think we did. Oh, it's not commentators versus fans.
That's right.
That's the third win.
Ali brings it down, gets out of the trouble. Pep Filio hasn't seen a lot of action tonight. Maybe just having an injury. Pepfilia now, looking for the lovely ball in the middle, but just a tad too long for Adam Cooper that time. Just over 5 minutes left to go here. Moore tried to bring it down. Cooper comes away with it. Showed a little bit too much now. They're going forward. Kikides. Postalakis coming out. So just as I think they have a chance in front of goals. Opportunity here for Moreland. As Preston clear. Oh, Pepfilia just running away from that one. Confused more about what was happening, went straight to Postalakis, so bit of mind games happening at the moment now. As we're seeing out the last couple of minutes in this one. So after the highs of last week for Preston, they are back to reality here as looks like a timeout's been called. We'll go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And Demaraz there. Beautiful ball. And unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung. Back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout called there. So Moreland now look to bring it back into play. Just in the 4 minutes left. They lead 10-1. And it's been a tough evening for Preston after a big win last week. They got their first win of the season, but unfortunately it's back to reality for them. And for Moreland, they suffered their first loss, so good bounce back in what is going to be a big and long season so far. But getting back to Josh, these games that are coming up, it's I don't know what else can we give them other hints? Is the question.
Well, you're nicer than me. I'd make them wait till the second game before any hints. You have to tune in. You have to come back.
The second game, okay, cool.
You've got to come back.
Maybe we'll give the hints in the second game.
Oh.
And that just to rub further salt into the wounds. Moreland get their 11th. Ate Ibrahim that time, so really it's like air's been taken out of a balloon. It's just very flat here. It's a bit unlucky. Yas was probably expecting him to go around him, but unfortunately Ate just went a quick little flick around. That's his hat-trick. Good return. Second game of the season so far from Ate Ibrahim, and gets a hat-trick. As Preston now. Good save, Apostolakis. They just couldn't beat him tonight, Josh. He had some really big chances, but they couldn't beat him. As Ate Ibrahim now going forward. Ibrahim squares it. Oh, how did he miss that? Well, Dustazada will look back at that one and think it was easier to score than to miss. Yeah, that's got to make a high. We should have a highlight reel for the misses. That was big.
We need a mistakes highlight reel just for the fun of it.
Like a bloopers reel. That was, well, Dustazada that time will look back with a bit of egg on his face. But that was just the easiest of tap-ins. Unfortunately, it's just gone wide for him. And, well, you can laugh at that one at training midweek as After Ibrahim now, just over 2 minutes left to go. Preston will be happy that the full-time whistle sounds. Ibrahim. Oh, gets around one. Couldn't get around the second. Still working hard. More. Preston stream forward, but they turn it over now. Pep Filio. That time he doesn't make a mistake. And Pep Filio makes it a double for him. And that's 12 for Moreland. And it's all over for them. Talk us through it, Josh.
Right now, they're just, as you said, rubbing salt in the wounds. It's kind of a statement game after last week. They're just coming back to regular Moreland-type games right to the end. Way too much space. You can't give him that much space. You have to, at this point of the game, sit back, defend a little bit. You can't make it exacerbated to more than 10 goals.
Oh, now it's just a matter of that full-time whistle going, so they just been outplayed from the get-go here. They've shown glimpses of a chance when it came back at 2-1, but then they copped that goal right before half-time, and then it's just been one-way traffic. And unfortunately for Preston, they suffer another big loss for them. As they go forward again now, Yas making important block. Kakides shot was blocked by Cassis. As Ibrahim to bring it back in. Just under a minute left to go here in the opening game of round 8. Cassis loved the little shimmy. Put him blocked there by Moore. Big game coming up after this. It is going to be Altona Knights versus Carlton Hart. Both teams are coming off a loss from last week, and both teams needing points here to get out of that bottom half of the table. Oh, pinch there. Good work. Oh, I deserve the goal there, Norbury. He's worked hard for his minutes here tonight, but nothing on the scoreboard as Ibrahim's shot's blocked. They go back. Flicks it over to himself. Looking for that back post as Preston stream forward. Shot comes in. Good save. Apostolakis. Oh, it's a double save. Good work from him. Norbury over the top. And that'll be it. No. It's a foul. So 6 seconds left to go in this one. As Filio sends it long, trying to catch Yas out of goals. Been unlucky to scoreline for Alan Yas. He did well tonight. He kept a lot of them out. And unfortunately, just overpowered him. So Moreland take out the opening game in round 8, 12-1. Stay tuned. We'll have a player interview right after this. Plenty of futsal still left to come.
Aaron Fung with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And Demarais there. Beautiful ball. And unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung
That wicked left foot to it, Amanda Araha. Sharifi 1-on-1 versus Layla. What a goal! Amina Sharifi nails it. Absolute belter from Amina Sharifi.
Again, still that terminally costs us goal, just that relief of emotion. Look at this, she lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Player into with Adam Cooper. Adam, congratulations. 12-1 in the end. A little bit easy, but it was first half was really tight there.
Yeah, I think it just took us a bit to really get into the game. Like, started off all right, and then we just died off a little bit. I think we got a bit complacent. Second half, we had a chat. Well, half time, sorry. And just stuck to what we're used to doing and got a big win in the end.
Good return for Ate Ibrahim and Fahid, getting a couple of goals tonight. Was it more about just rotating through the bench tonight and giving players a chance?
Yeah, we've got a few players missing over the next few weeks. Rahan's away with the national team of New Zealand, so that'll be good for him. Of course, Kevin Dos Santos is away a bit. I'm going away for a bit, so it's good to get the other boys into a few games and, you know, hopefully they can get the job done the next few weeks.
Back to winning ways. What changed during the week, do you think, for you guys? Would you work on something differently, or was it just sticking to the basics?
Actually didn't train this week. Had a few injuries, a few players unavailable, so I think just resetting, starting again, that's the best approach that we took.
Thank you so much, and good luck next week. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. It is Altona versus Carlton coming up right after this. Don't go away.